baseman, Fernando.
Stepping in now, Fernando Villarreal, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Nola on second. Segura at first. One gone. Fouled off. Now a look and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
The 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. One and one. Here it is. And there's
the count
ball
is 2
now.
and 1.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Weak grounder down the first baseline.
No,
this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he fouls this one off. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
1-0.
268 the average for him coming in. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. 2 balls and a strike to Molina.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Standing in now, Carlos Martinez. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Segura for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. In now, Jose Martinez,
right fielder.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And a strike to even the count.
Oh, that's
1
off
and
the
1.
plate. Ball 2.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Munoz.
Into the box now, Jairo Munoz. As he'll wait out a
0-1's the
breaking
count.
pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Nope, upstairs.
Misses, ball two. On a line, that's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The first
Stepping
baseman,
in now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box, Matt Carpenter, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Carpenter.
Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Leading off for
Standing in now, Nick
the left
Williams.
fielder, number 5.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nick Williams goes quietly leading off the 4th. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 17.
In now, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he misses there.
The
1 and
count
2.
is 1 and 2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2 and 2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3 and 2.
From 0-2 to 3 and 2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
The 3-2 pitch. And
Outside,
that misses
ball
for
four.
ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
Second baseman.
As he'll take a look at a high
Jed
strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
The catcher, number 4.
Into the box, Yadier Molina, as he'll
Nope.
take a look at a curveball that misses wide
Your
for ball
attention,
1.
please.
Victor
Now
Arano
pitching
answers the
for the
call from the pen here in the
Number
4th
four.
as they
Right down.
didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Quinn is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey.
A ball and a strike. O'Neill is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the
pitcher,
potential to
number
beat it out. I
18.
can't tell you what this does for
Carlos
an infield or an outfield
Martinez.
defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Carlos
That's ball
Martinez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
D-Rod.
2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Williams is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Leading off
In now, JT Realmuto.
JT.
As the first pitch
Nope.
to him is off
Outside.
the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Nope.
Breaking
that's down.
ball called just a bit low. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The center fielder, number 24. Roman Quinn.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Realmuto's running. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. A toss behind the back.
He's in.
And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
Number 64. Victor.
Into the
Arano.
box, Victor Arano. As he'll take
Ball
a look
one,
at
no
ball
strike.
1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner.
Foul.
But this is going to get foul. Checks his
Ball, that's
swing
low.
here, but he does so in time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
To second for one.
He's out.
On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. In now, Jose Martinez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit and two at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Martinez.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Standing in now, Jairo Munoz. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. 1-0 the count.
Lined, but speared on a hop.
Throw to first to get him easily, and the side.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Into the box, Fernando Villarreal.
Fernando.
So they're caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez coming in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
Stepping in now, Bryce Harper. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate,
outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Nick.
In now, Nick Williams. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No hits to this point. Throw over to first. He just manages to get his hand in. Harper, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
The third baseman, number 7, Maikel.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right back at him and off his glove. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out.
Leading off.
Stepping in now, Matt Carpenter. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. In now, Jed Jerko. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Jerko.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Standing in now, Yadier
Now
Molina.
batting, catcher,
0-1 the count.
Yadier.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hey!
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. In the air out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Leading
Into
off
the
for
box,
Philadelphia,
JT
the
Realmuto.
catcher, JT.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That misses
1-1.
wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1.
2
Yanked
balls,
the
1
slider
strike.
across that time, laid off for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Roman Quinn. Here's a pop-up now. Carpenter in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down.
What do you got?
Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Andrew McCutchen will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
McCutchen.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name.
2 balls,
Kids are
1
buying his
strike.
jerseys.
The 2-1. High chopper to third. Carpenter gonna have to hurry.
Got
Throw
him.
to first in
Ladies
plenty
and
of time, and
gentlemen,
the side
please
is
join us
retired.
for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Ladies
Juan
and gentlemen,
Nicasio gets
your
the call
attention,
from the
please.
pen to take over
Now
on the mound and
pitching for
start
the
the home
Phillies.
7th.
Number 12.
In now, Tyler O'Neill
Ball.
lays off 1-0.
Ball
0
1,
for
no
2
strike.
here to start the afternoon. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in now,
The pitcher,
Carlos
number
Martinez.
18.
As with
D-Rod.
1 away,
Carlos
he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's
Martinez.
strike 1. It was a flyout
0-2
for
the
him in
count.
his last trip.
Pretty late with the swing there.
1
As
ball,
a pitcher, you
2
have to
strikes.
recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Jose Martinez.
Now batting, right
As he'll
fielder.
lift it up in the air.
Okay.
This is back behind second.
Martinez.
And that'll get down for a base hit. But now a throw
He's
from
out.
the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Into the box now,
D-Rod.
Gerald Munoz.
The
As
shortstop.
he'll go after the first pitch to him and
Gyro.
comes up
Outside, that's
empty.
the
It's
ball.
strike 1.
Yo.
And a changeup that just
2-1.
about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good.
Threw it right past him.
Leading off for the
Stepping
Phillies,
in now, Gene
the
Segura.
shortstop. Gene.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is O'Neill, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
In now, Fernando Villarreal, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
That's ball 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
The right fielder, number 3.
Called to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. Standing in now, Bryce Harper lifted in the air out to left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Villarreal is on his way home. He will score as it's now a 1-run ball game.
The left fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
Into the box, Nick Williams, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw will be in time for the first out, but meanwhile that tying run has come in to score.
The third baseman, number 7.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Ball 2.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Rhys Hoskins.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto,
as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Martinez on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end. Standing in now,
Leading
Paul
up for the
Goldschmidt.
Cardinals,
Popped him up.
the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 13.
Into the box, Matt
D-Rod.
Carpenter. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run. Harrison Bader will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Marcell.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna.
0-1.
No balls and a strike to count. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Stepping in now, Jed Jerko.
Now
As he'll take a tough
second
pitch on the
baseman.
outside part of the plate
Jed
for strike 1.
Jerko.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter,
And the third baseman is there to...
Leading off
In now, Roman Quinn.
the center fielder, number 24.
And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the ninth. This gets foul, it's 0-1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Showing
That's a
bunt,
ball.
but he winds up taking ball 1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
He's there.
And he is in there.
Your
Scott
attention,
Kingery
please.
will come off the bench now as he'll
Phillies.
pinch hit with the runner at
Number
second
4.
and nobody out.
Scott Kingery.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Standing in now, Gene Segura.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner's back. Now the 0-2 pitch.
I got to
And
count
a
1
waste
and 2.
pitch there, 1-2.
big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
The second baseman, Fernando Villarreal.
Into the box now, Fernando Villarreal, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Martinez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But as it turns out, he'll hold on at the bag. Would have been close, but with one away, that's probably the wise decision. John Brebbia takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now playing
And
third
he'll
base,
hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
DeYoung.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 pitch. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Quinn, the runner at third. Kingery over at second. Segura is over at first with 1 away. And we will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
Nick.
Stepping in now, Nick Williams rolled slowly down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. comes set. The 0-1.
Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down. A base hit.
1 run scores. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game.
The third baseman, number 7, Maikel.
Into the
Franco.
box, Maikel Franco.
Did he
And
go?
now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball below the
I got a
zone.
ball,
That's
one strike.
ball 1. The ball and 2 strikes.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Pitch
Ball 2.
inside the throw.
No, he's safe.
He's set. The 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Pat
Ladies and
Neshek
gentlemen,
comes on
your
looking for a
attention, please.
save here in the bottom of
Now
the 9th
pitching
inning.
for the Phillies.
Standing in now,
Number
Yadier
93,
Molina. Popped him
Pat
up.
Neshek.
Real Muto has a play. 1 away. Into the box now,
Now
Tyler O'Neill.
The center fielder.
As a
right.
good
Tyler.
changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike
O'Neill.
1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the
He's
throw
safe.
is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Colton
Number
Wong
16.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Whoa.
Hey.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 5 homers and 11 RBIs. Wong, a 5'9" lefty batter, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player.
Up next for
I
the
wouldn't put
Cardinals,
him on a superstar
the
level,
right fielder.
but you know what?
Hey!
They didn't miss
Jose.
with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you
Martinez.
carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.